really excited. I know there's a lot of people, greenhouses, as you know better than me, greenhouses have been successful and are a huge part of the production of floral and fruit and vegetables, for 50 years. I mean, it's important and it's successful, and people don't separate it out really. It's like that's how we grow our food. I think with a lot of the recent focus on the new vertical farms and some of the ones who have failed for a variety of different reasons, I think a lot of people have in their head, well, this sector isn't successful, but this sector is incredibly successful and already has been successful. And I think with the different ways of growing and working closely with outdoor grown, there's a story that Plenty tells at the vertical farm that I really like, is that there's certain months of the year that arugula just doesn't look that good that's grown outside. There's problems with weather, and it's a short period of time. But during that time, there's no place for people who are trying to do salad mixes to get arugula. And so Plenty's like, well, we'll grow your arugula for that period of time. Another great story on the two industries working together is, last year in California, we had so much flooding and a lot of people couldn't get in the fields to plant where they planted direct seed for celery was this particular example. So they weren't able to get in the field for weeks to plant, and so they were very behind. If we can work with greenhouses or vertical farms close by for them to grow plugs or seedlings, then you don't lose all that time. And so I think we're going to see in the future, we're going to see more and more, it's all about production and it's all about getting the product to the customer. It's not like exactly how it was grown. So I think we're going to see, especially with climate change, a lot more integration between, well, we'll do it indoor for this, and then we'll put it outside, or this particular crop mix will be indoor and that will add to our crop mix to, to do something else for a product. So I think we're just going to see more and more learnings and people working together. And I think another thing that's happening in indoor is just the amount of data that we're able to collect growing indoor is just incredible. And we can't do that outside, but what we're going to learn from growing indoor, we can apply to outside. So again, I think it's this transfer of information and technology back and forth. And as climate changes, we're going to be able to continue to produce food for people. And, we're all going to have to work together on that.